Welcome back, everybody, to the Arkansas Dynasty. Massive game here today in the SEC. We're 6-0, taking on the 5-2 Alabama Crimson Tide. This is a huge matchup on the road. Let's take a look at this Bama team before we get this game started. Ty Simpson, no picks the entire season, 15 touchdowns. He is having a fantastic season. You got Justice Haynes at running back, averaging 5.1 a carry, but it's all about the receiving game. But Ryan Williams, now this is before the update, obviously. I think at this moment in time as a junior, he'd probably be, maybe a 95 overall, more than likely. At least his speed's still at 99. But I think Ryan Williams would be an absolutely fantastic, higher overall than he is. So I would expect more from that. But this is still a big-time Bama offense, defense, up front. This is going to be a tough game. Yeah, it just never gets easier in the SEC, right? Especially coming down here to Bryant-Denny Stadium when, what is it now called? Nick Saban Field. Yeah, Bryant-Denny Stadium with Nick Saban Field. And I think they renamed it in here as well, so they have that. But taking on Bama, this Crimson Tide team, this is going to be at night. You can see it's raining as well. So, oh, geez, this is going to be an interesting type game. Maybe a run game, we shall see, but let's get it going. Undefeated season still on the line right now. Number 3 in the country will receive the ball first, and we'll take this up to around the 25-yard line. And here comes this offense. Like I said, the rain, maybe more of a run game as Malachi Singleton as the starter. And yeah, this is the toughest place to play. And it starts off awful. That's going to be picked off. Well, not a good start. First play of the game, it's going to be an interception, and this Bama crowd is going absolutely bananas. There is Xavier Mincy with the interception. Got the belt on as well. Man, okay, well, couldn't ask for a worse start. And here comes this Bama offense. Is going to hand the ball off to Haynes. Haynes around the edge. Haynes will be taken down. Picks up 7. If we could hold him to 3 here, that's exactly what we want. Man, that was just a terrible decision. 3rd and 2. Just easy running room for Haynes, and he's got the first down all the way down to the 13-yard line. See, 84 yards last game, and with this weather, I think, yeah, they're going to lean on the run a little bit more here today, as that's going to be a few yards, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4. They could run here as well. I could see that. They're going to throw. Simpson looking. Time to throw. Fires, and just going to throw this one away incomplete. And on 4th down, they will just kick the field goal. I don't think we're going to get any fakes here. So defensively, I got to say a win. We throw the pick, settle down, make them kick this field goal, and they do. Kick is up, and it is good. So Bama gets a 3-0 lead here early on. But that's okay. Like I said, we can just kind of settle things down a little bit. Let's get this going. We'll give this one off to Braylon Russell. Russell has got some running room. He picks up around 6. That's what you like to see. Yeah, I didn't realize this is the toughest place to play. I wish they still had those rankings somewhere so you could see an updated list. Nice block. Russell's got some room. He's got a first down up to the 42-yard line. I would like to see that. I'd like to see the change. I want to see the record, the streak they got going on, home win streak. That would be awesome to see. As Luke Haas with the grab, has some running room, and that's a first down into Bama territory up to around the 40-yard line, and hopefully we can get rid of that cold going on as we do. All right, that's gone. It's hand to Russell. And that is a flag, a late flag, and that's probably going to be a holding call. So another decent run. The run game's working, but when you get a holding call that knocks you back now to a 1st and 18, that is going to hurt you. So 2nd and 15. Singleton back to throw, looking, has some time. Another flag on the play. That is going to be a drop pass. Another holding call? Sure is. You could probably decline this, really, if you wanted to, but they are going to accept it. So a 2nd and 25. We're going to set up a screen just to gain some of this yardage back. We'll go underneath the Russell. Gets a block, cuts it up. Russell picks up around 9. So this will bring up a 3rd and 16. Not obviously quite yet in field goal range. Field goal range is going to be tough for us. Singleton looking, fires, caught, and that is going to be well short of the first down. But a 4th and 6 from the 36-yard line, I think we go for this one. We definitely are. Here we go. 4th and 6. Singleton back to throw. Fires! And I don't know how that was completed, but Jordan Anthony comes away with a grab. There was like 3 defenders there. Wow. And Russell on 2nd and 3 takes it in for the score. So somehow, I don't know how we converted that. I mean, You had a man underneath. It was a way easier throw. Probably makes the first down, but decide to go to Jordan Anthony and comes up with a huge fourth down grab, which leads to the Braylon Russell touchdown run. We'll take the lead 7-3. Man, that was a big drive after the pick, coming right back. Let's see what this defense can do. Not with a short field, but Justin Haynes has some room to run, and he's got a first down and more. So far, good start for him. 5 carries, 39 yards. We'll have to secure up this rush defense. And the play action now. Works out perfectly. Over the middle, that's going to be caught. And up to around the 46-yard line, and that is going to be the problem. I mean, once you get that run game going, linebacker, safeties kind of step up, it's going to lead to some more open passes when you have some speedy wide receivers, as that'll go underneath 2T tight end Ty Lockwood. He'll pick up around 4 and brings up a 3rd and 5. As Bama's going to go empty here on 3rd down. Let's bring some heat. Bryce Ramsey coming up there. He's going to blitz. And this is going to be fired and incomplete. Lockwood drops that one. Maybe the throw a little bit behind him. Not tough. Maybe a little bit tough of a catch, especially in this weather. So we force a Bama punt. Back to the offense we go, as that's going to be caught. And that is going to be another Arkansas first down, as Clarence Wilkins with the grab. So we're going to go to the run game again. And Russell, that should be enough for a first. So far, the run game has been solid. We've been pretty solid with that run game, and that's going to be key. As there we go. Another good run. Another close to another first down. Pick up 8 yards this time, and that's going to also allow us to, hang on to this ball clock, limit possessions. This time we're going to bring Rodney Hill in. He has enough for a first down. Move the chains again. Just continue to get this clock rolling here with 8 minutes already here in the second quarter. Here comes the blitz. Over the middle, and that's going to be Jordan Anthony. Cuts it up, breaks up, tackle, and he's down to around the 7-yard line. And that's what the run game can do. Just like Bama, we're doing the same thing. 1st and goal now down to the 7. And now we got 2nd and goal from the 1. Braylon Russell in the backfield. He is the touchdown machine. Not this time, though, as he is going to be absolutely stuffed. So a 3rd down and goal. Hand this ball off. Russell cuts it up, and he's in for the touchdown. Well, we kind of just spread it out a little bit, but still trust in Braylon Russell. Powers through, gets in for the score. 14-3 lead halfway through this second quarter. So, hey, it was a bad start with the pick, but I'm telling you, holding them to that field goal was absolutely huge for our momentum. And we got it right back, 14-3 lead. As here comes this Bama offense once again as Justice Haynes with the carry. Another solid run, another first down. They are playing a little bit of a hurry up here. 2nd and 3, they're going to throw it out wide. Has a man, that's going to be a block. That is a really good tackle, though. They'll still pick up a first down to Cole Adams. But nice job getting up there, making the stop. 2nd and 4. They're going to roll out. Has a man underneath, but a great tackle there. That is fantastic. And now a 3rd down and 3. Great open field tackles. That's what you have to do against this team. There you go. Going absolutely nowhere is Justin Haynes. And that is going to be a stop and a punt. So far, our defense has been up for the challenge here today so far. Looking very good. As the offense trying to add on to this lead, that's going to fall incomplete. 3rd and 9. Singleton from the gun. Just a 4-man rush from Bama. Fires this one, and that's going to be incomplete. Another close throw. So we'll go a quick 3 and out, and the Bama offense back at it. And this time another quick throw. This time to Ryan Williams. And Williams don't let him get in the open field. That is for sure. If he's in that open field, he is absolutely gone. So lucky he made that tackle there, because that would have been a touchdown for sure. As Haynes. And that's what you got to do. You got to tackle. Should have been a tackle from only about maybe 3 yards. Breaks it off, and then he's got a big first down run. You have to make those tackles. That's what shows you good defense. 1st and 10. That's going to fall incomplete. Flag on the play. It's more than likely going to be a holding call. It is. So well, let's accept that penalty. We'll not come back even more. So a 2nd and 16. 1:38 and rolling here in this first half. Bama still with 3 timeouts. Just goes underneath. That's going to be caught by Haynes. We'll make the tackle that time. Big 3rd down here. This is big, Because you're thinking maybe a field goal to get you back to a one-possession game, but you don't want to turn the ball over. Big. Here we go. 3rd and 12. Simpson back to throw. Stepping up. Ball is loose. And we will not recover. Bama will recover, but Brad Spence is there for the sack. We're going to use a timeout. And they will punt the ball. So 58 seconds left. We have a chance to add on here. Singleton back to throw. Looking down the field. Can't find anybody. And he's just going to throw it kind of away. As Anthony was trying to work his way back. But will not get there in time. Incomplete. So a 3rd down and 10. 51 seconds. And Singleton looking in the pocket. Rolling out. Has a man down the field. But it's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. What a defensive play there to jump up and get it. So now Bama has some time here with 27 seconds. Simpson to the outside. That is caught. Cole Adams has got some room. He's up to the 43, and that's going to be out of bounds. Still have all 3 of their timeouts. Simpson from the empty set. Underneath. Caught Williams. Williams down to the 33-yard line, so they might be around in field goal range as they will call their first timeout. But they can still get a playoff here, get some yardage, and kick a field goal with 11 seconds left. Looking, runs out of time. That is going to be a big-time sack. Was that Kavion Henderson? So now, instead of a field goal, they're just going to have to throw this up to the end zone. Or just throw it quickly to the tight end, Lockwood. It is caught. But with that, time will run out, and we will head to halftime with a 14-3 lead over Bama. And right now, all they got is 3 points, was off that interception and the great field position. So far, our defense has performed very well. I mean, Haynes has had a solid half, but Braylon Russell, 12 for 73, a couple touchdowns. And Bama will start off with the ball first to start off this second half. Big drive for this Bama offense. So go to Ryan Williams. You got to make this tackle here, at least force them out of bounds. Exactly what happens there. Yeah, you don't want that guy running down the sidelines. I don't think we have anybody that's going to really be able to catch him. 2nd and 4, play action. There's Williams again. So he has been the obviously target here for Simpson. Makes the grab. 4 for 54. And Bama on the move here to start off this second half as they go to Haynes. He cuts around the edge. And he is going to, whoa, what a spin move. Haynes is in for the score. Just like that. 3 plays into the drive. Man, what a run. He cuts to the outside. No contained by our defense there on the edge. And makes one heck of a spin move on Ramsey. And that's all she wrote. Wow. Justice Haynes for the touchdown. And now Bama trying to put this to a 3-point game with the 2-point conversion. Haynes with the carry, but he's not going to go anywhere this time as he will be stopped. But you can see 12 for 114 for Haynes. And now I can see that maybe Bama's going to rely heavily on that as they bring some heat. And Malachi Singleton's just lucky to get that one away. 3rd and 12. Singleton back to throw. Look out. And he's going to be incomplete as Anthony was not even looking. And now Bama with some fantastic field position here. Touchdown away from taking the lead. Underneath, caught, and that is a Bama first down for around the 38-yard line. Got to watch out for Haynes. And that's exactly where they're going. Swing pass. Got to make this tackle here. Will not be able to, but at least the broken tackle there from Logan forces him out of bounds. But another Bama first down. As really Justice Haynes is the one taking this game over for Bama, and that's what we want to see. And a flag, but you know what? If this is a holding call, I think we decline that. Decline that easily. We'll take the loss. That was at least a loss of 5. So yeah, loss of 4. We'll decline that, make it a 2nd and 14. And now a 3rd and 14. Simpson to throw, looking. He's going to run out of time. He's going to be finally brought down. Henderson there on the initial pressure. And finally brings them down. Big time sack on 3rd down. Once again, a big sack leads to Bama getting knocked out of field goal range, and they have to punt. So let's try to get this run game going again as Rodney Hill with the carry solid there in a first down. As now Swaim is in the backfield. But looking outside, this is going to be picked. Mincy again, his 2nd pick of the game, and he's going to take it to the house, and Bama's going to take the lead. There's a couple places you can't throw late really anywhere on the, really outside throws there, over the middle. But yeah, you throw late to the outside, a late decision, it's going to end up in disaster. It is. And now Bama has the lead, going for two once again, and they're going to give it to him. Wow, I thought he was short, but they give him the 2 point. I guess they're going to say the ball just got over. 17-14, Bama lead as now Singleton is in trouble. As he had I would say, an okay first half. Not in the second half. He is struggling. 2nd and 20. Looking. Fiery. This is going to be picked off as well. Wow. Wow. What a play from the linebacker. And it's going to be a holding call. They'll just decline that as Bama will take over now at the 15. I got to see this again. I thought oh man. That's just, he's got a really good, even if Anthony catches that, he's getting lit up. All right. Well, we're just giving this game to Bama right now. It's Haynes with the carry. Room to run. Continues through. He's got it down to the 2. They're going to try to put this one in here. Make this a 2-score lead. Option. Flips it out to Haynes, but nobody else is there. Didn't really have to even dive in. He probably could have walked in. As Justice Haynes adds another touchdown and just gives Bama now a 10-point lead. What happened in this game? It's just swung. Looking good. As you can see, Max Drew now in the game as this one's going to be underthrown and incomplete. Stadium is rocking. 3rd and 8. Drew looking underneath. That's just going absolutely nowhere. And that will be a quick 3 and out and a punt. And we are a possession away, a touchdown away from this game starting to get away from us in the undefeated season gone. So this is a big drive for our defense. But we can't stop Justice Haynes right now. We just can't. That's what we want to see. One broken tackle, but hey, come up, clean it up. That is what you want to see. Metcalf comes up. 2nd and 13. Oh, geez. Please do not jump off sides. Oh, we're going to bring the heat and bring down Ty Simpson. Nice job. There we go. Brandon Elling there with the sack. 3rd and 20. We're going to bring heat again. And yeah, we're trusting in the defense. We played one-on-one, and it worked. It worked. All right, 4th quarter. Here we go. Down 10. Undefeated season on the line. Drew with some time, fires, and that's going to be caught. That is Wilkins with the grab and a 1st down. Yeah, that 3rd quarter was abysmal for sure. No doubt about it. Set up a screen. Drew gets a block. Swaim's got some room, and Swaim's got the 1st down. Now, if you're wondering why you're not seeing Braylon Russell right now, yeah, he is a little bit, beat up. And he's just with the speed I think he has right now, as that's a great run by Rodney Hill. I think he had -16 speed. It's just not good, and we can't really play him right now. It's really hurting us. As Drew's going to keep this one, makes a move, and he'll be down to the 7, close to a 1st down. And these are the only opportunities really we got to use them. Just enough power to get through. As Russell up the middle, and he has a 1st down. So that wear and tear is really getting to Braylon Russell right now. These are the only situations we can really use them. 1st and goal now from the 4 as we hurry this one up. Give this to Russell. Russell breaks the 1 tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. Braylon Russell, number 3 on the game. You bring him in for the key moments. Nice drive down the field, exactly what we needed. All right, we're down 3. 24-21 is your score. Would love a turnover here. That would be fantastic. As Haynes with the carry picks up 5. He's got 20 for 135 in this game. Here we go again. Big 3rd down. We're going to bring some heat. And Simpson goes underneath to his man, Ryan Williams. Big time 1st down. Bama move the chains. Less than 7 in the game. Haynes, broken tackle. I don't know how he got out of that one. Jeez, can we bring this guy down? How many broken tackles does he have in this game? Haynes again with the carry, but not this time. We're all over it. Short of the first, but they're going to call a holding call, I believe, or a block in the back there on Ryan Williams. We're going to accept that penalty and brings up a 3rd and 7. Simpson to throw, but up the middle, Morton there, and that's going to be a sack. The freshman gets some great pressure. Down goes Simpson, and now down 3, about 5 minutes left in this game. Chance to tie or possibly take the lead. Draw to Swaim on 1st and 10, picks up 7. 3rd and 1, these are the times for Braylon Russell, and he's got the first down. Just hang on to the ball. Yeah, no fumbles here, as you can see. Actually, it's 9 speed. Still has negative 15 broken tackle, which is crazy that he's still breaking tackles here. As Russell, you can see, just doesn't have the speed, but still enough running room. But it doesn't matter. That's going to be a flag. Another holding call. Man, Gilliam's, this offensive line has some issues with some holding calls. So knock us back after a really good run. Now at 1st and 19. Drew to throw. Runs out of time. Sacked. All right. I mean, this could be one of our last possessions. That's a fantastic throw to Anthony, who's had a bit of a slow game here today, and picks up big-time yardage. So a 3rd down and 8. They're bringing heat. Go to the outside to Anthony, and that is a big throw and catch for a 1st down. Much needed. All right, 2:04 left in this game. Get it to Anthony's hands. Get it to the hot hand. He's got some room around the edge. Anthony's going to get all the way down to the 6. And that'll be the 2-minute time. Oh, I noticed that they switched the 2-minute timeout, so they don't have the warning anymore. It's absolutely hilarious. Didn't even notice that. Here we go. 1st and goal. Swaim with the carry. Picks up nothing, but I am in no hurry here. Let's let some clock roll off. Hand this one to Russell. Russell's going to be stopped at the 4. Once again, let's let this clock roll a little bit. We still want to score, but we've wasted a lot of clock. Drew looking over the middle. Caught! Wilkins! Touchdown! That's going to give us the lead here with about 34 seconds left in the ball game. So what a drive down the field. Big time conversions. And it's capped off by a Clarence Wilkins. Touchdowns from Max Drew. 2 guys that came in the same class last year. Gives us the lead and possibly keep this as an undefeated season. This is a big extra point, though. And it's good. So now, 33 seconds left. Bama needs a touchdown. Just don't get beat over the top. They're going to go underneath. This is caught by Lockwood. We'll call a timeout. That's probably a pretty good decision there. Don't want to waste any clock at all. I know the clock does stop, but still. Guys rushing back. Is looking. Goes underneath the Lockwood again. Not sure about that play call. I mean, maybe just rather throw that one away. But they'll call the timeout. Only 9 yards. We'll take that all day. 17 seconds left. Simpson underneath to Haynes. Haynes has another 1st down, and that is the final timeout for Alabama. So 12 seconds left. If we could just tackle him short and in bounds, that could be your ball game. But he's going up top, looking for Williams, and it's incomplete. Oh, that wasn't Williams, actually. That was Jalen Hale. And you know what? I think he had the defender beat. A better throw. That could have been a touchdown. So we got lucky on that one. But this is it. Last play of the game. Simpson throws it up, and it's going to be incomplete. And we will get out of here with a victory. Down 10 coming into the 4th quarter, that disastrous 3rd quarter. But we get it done. We get the job done. We find a way to win this ball game. 28-24. Russell with 3 touchdowns. And Max Drew ended up coming in because, Malachi Singleton just kind of fell apart there in that 3rd quarter. 9 for 21 for the game, 3 picks. Drew 7 of 9 coming in with 96 yards and that game-winning touchdown throw. But really the run game today was solid. Russell for 90, got Hilliard's 34, Swaim 4 for 11. I mean, not the greatest, obviously, but I mean, I think we ran the ball pretty well against a defense that is very, very solid. Anthony came up with some, really key catches late in that game when he had a very quiet game. And do what you got to do to win the game. That's what we did. Defensively, I think we played fantastic. We had really good pressure, and the only time they really had anything, other than that one Justice Haynes touchdown run, they had short fields. Our defense was put in a bad position. So I think our defense played really, really well, and it gets even better as the 5-star wide receiver, Grant Lionheart, is going to be coming here. That is fantastic to see. We get a 5-star wide receiver. Problem is we just lost, I think, 3 guys there. All right, Luck, we're number 1. Carlos Stead, we're 1. Trenton McCann, we are number 2 in the top 3, behind Bama. Bullocks, we are number 1 over Missouri. Ebikadi looks like we're number 2 behind Texas Tech. And then Bolin, we're number 1 over, I believe, the Raging Cajuns there. But we lose out on Nick Rucci. He is gone, the 5-star left tackle. He is going to Oklahoma. Darquez Ellis is going to be going to Tennessee. And that's some of these, yeah. And then John Ball, same thing, wide receiver. He's going to Tennessee, which I didn't think we have much of a chance on. But Rucci and Ellis, we were close. But we lose out on them, which definitely hurts. But it helps getting a 5-star wide receiver, as Kavion Henderson is going to win SEC Defensive Player of the Week with the 3 tackles for loss and the 2 sacks, as we are now the number 2 team in the country. So we're getting a lot of votes for number 1. Michigan up to 3. They beat Oregon 42-0. Wow. That is a impressive win. Taking down Oregon 42-0 at Oregon. Not even, at a home game. This is, wow, that is a beatdown. What a game. Clemson 4, you got USC. Any other movements here? Yeah, Oregon drops from 1 to 10. Ohio State was idle. Texas gets the win against Vandy, so they are still undefeated, 8-0. How they're not a top 10 team, I have no idea. But they are not. They are undefeated. 28-23 Vandy. They play Ole Miss next. UAB right now has moved up to 18. They were idle this week. They are still undefeated. And Bama does not drop out of the rankings, but they are 5-3, and Carolina moves up there. We are actually number 1 in the coaches. Number 1 in the coaches poll. We'll be taking on Florida here coming up this week, which, I mean, I feel like in the SEC, it doesn't really matter. It's just every game is just, even if a team is a bit down, it's still a tough game. Let's get into some recruiting. Larry Luck. You can see we still have the lead. Carlos Stead, solid lead. Has a week 12 visit as well, so that's good. McCann, this is going to be interesting. I mean, Bama's right there. They have that week 11 visit. I don't think he's going to be. I think he's gone. Unless we somehow make a miraculous run, I think he's going to Bama. Bullocks, the 4-star athlete. We have the week 11 visit. Let's add the 5. So that could be decided very, very soon. That week 10 visit to Missouri is going to be, and he's from Missouri. That's going to be rough. And Wusu, another one. Clemson's looming with that week 9 visit. We got to add 10. We got to max him out at 65. Definitely take that off. Well, actually, you would add that. Well, we could do the 25. We could do just maybe do a soft sell. And then add in the 5 just to max it out. Because we got to do everything we can here at the end with a bunch of these guys. Because we're right there at the end pretty much. So let's just add the 5, max them out. All right. Schumann, we're good. That's no problem there. Probably could take hours off of them. Really don't even have to worry about that because there's nobody even close. Donald Brightwell, the 4-star right tackle, beating Oregon there. Yeah, we probably should take the 50 off of him. You could almost go nothing right now, and I think we'd be good. Do I really even have to schedule a visit with him? I don't think I even have to schedule a visit. I think he will commit. Yeah, Brightwell, he is ready for a visit. We have the lead over Oregon. So I would probably just do it the earliest you can. Do that Auburn game. And do the only one we know right now is championship contender. So if we can get him on a visit before Oregon, that's what we want. So we'll max that out at 75 as well. That is good to see. Ukropina, we have the lead right now over Tulane. I keep saying Coastal Carolina. That's Tulane. I'd like to maybe max that out as well. I mean, we have plenty of hours. We could do a visit. Maybe do Eastern Carolina visit. The week 12, we'll do championship contender there. Does he have a visit scheduled for Tulane? I have to see that real quick again. Let's max this out. So we'll do a soft sell here. Do a couple of them. Let's see if we can get conference prestige and yeah, there we go. And championship contender. We'll take that one. Get the 2 A pluses in. All right, and do that social media. He does not have a visit to Tulane, so that is good so far. Noah Jamison, the 4-star center. Right now we are number 3 at the moment. We can do a visit. I guess Auburn will do championship contender. Let's take that off. Because we can probably max him out at 75 as well. But sometimes you have to really think about, be realistic with some guys. You know, am I going to have a real chance at this guy? For sure. Some, and the thing I'm thinking right now is we're going to have at least 3 to 4 guys after this next week that are going to be off this board regardless. Either they commit to us or they go somewhere else. And just like that, we're going to have a bunch of hours. So like Moses Chubb, right now he's just barely in his top 8, right? I think we can kind of just, you know, wait till next week. We don't have to add a lot of hours into him. We can kind of wait. But Zach Hainsworth, I mean, we're behind Ohio State. We're behind Michigan. We don't have a visit set up. That's going to be rough. That is going to be rough for sure. I don't even know if the ECU visit, we'll try it. But I think by that time, his decision would probably be made. We got to do a hard sell to at least try anything to get close to those guys, both through Ohio State and Michigan. We'll see. I don't know. That could be this could be a lost cause. We'll give it an effort. But yeah, actually Penn State will have the first visit there. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, Ebiketie, I say within a week or two, he's probably going to commit. And with us not having a visit, he is probably going to Texas Tech. And Pilgrim, yeah, I think that'll round it out. So I think there's going to be some guys coming up in the next week or two. There's going to be a lot of guys that are going to go off the board regardless. So, and as for quarterback concerns, I don't know. Are we back at it again? I don't know. Do we go with Max Drew next game? Maybe just stick with Drew, see what happens. He's actually having a better season, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks. Maybe we'll just go with Max Drew, but we'll take on Florida next time. I know they're 3-4, but they are still a very talented team. It is never tough or never easy. Never easy here in the SEC, always tough. So this is going to be another big game, and then obviously the more you stay undefeated, the more that, pressure and builds up. So it is going to be an interesting game here against Florida. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.